Should you sign a write up given to you by your employer? So, a very common scenario that I always see is an employer will call their employee into the office after the employer believes that the employee violated some sort of company policy. The employee is then given a write up, and that write up is usually written and it has a bunch of reasons for why the employer believes that the employee violated a company policy. The employee is then asked to sign the write up. And very often, what I see is that an employee will refuse to sign the write up because they believe that by signing this write up, that they agree with what the employer is saying. However, signing a write up is not an admission that you agree with what the employer is saying. Instead, the reason why you're asked to sign the write up is that you're acknowledging that you received the write up and you had a discussion with your employer. So, signing or not signing a write up doesn't make the write up more effective. In fact, I would probably say refusing to sign the write up may actually make you seem insubordinate. Now, look, you have every right to disagree with what your employer is saying, especially if what they're saying is objectively untrue. But the way I would personally do it is not by refusing to sign a write up. Instead, what I would do is right after you have this conversation and you get your write up, I would send a short, respectful email outlining why you disagree and why you think what the write up is saying is untrue. And of course, if you feel you're being given a write up in retaliation to some sort of protected activity, I always recommend reaching out for an attorney for a consultation just to make sure you know what your rights are.